Hello friends, I am Rudrak Sharma and welcome to my channel JMB Rudrak Science Classes. So friends, in today's video I am going to start the new chapter of class 8 civics part, which is role of the police and the courts. So as you can have an idea about the chapter from the topic only, is which states that the role of the police and the court in the country. So in this chapter we'll learn about the role of the police and the courts in a country. So first of all, let's discuss the role of the police and the courts. So the role of the police is to detect crime and investigate complaints regarding violations of law. This line states that if a person files an FIR, first of all, the police will read the FIR, it will detect the crime and also it will investigate the complaints. But it's not the role of the police to decide whether a person is guilty or not. Like if police has captured one person, and it's not the right of the police to decide whether that person is guilty or not. It has just captured that person. So to decide whether the person is guilty or not, it's the function of the court. As you can see that it is the function of the court to decide whether the person is guilty or not. So police will only investigate and detect the crimes and it will capture the person and the person would be sent to the court, and it's the work of the court to check whether the person whom the police has captured is really guilty or not. So according to the constitution, everyone has the right to a fair trial of court of law. So according to the constitution, we know that all the people are equal in the eyes of the constitution. So that's why everyone will get a fair trial in the court of law. So as you can see in this picture that the crime is being the person is being decided that whether that person is guilty or not in the first picture, which is the picture of a court, and in the second picture you can see that the role the police is doing its work to investigate the crimes, detecting the crimes, investigating the complaints and etc. So these are the two pictures, first of the court and second of the police. So now we have learned about police and the courts. So now we'll study that what is the hierarchy of the police force in India. Hierarchy of the police force in India, which means that the positions of the police force in India. So let's start. First is police force in the state is headed by the commissioner of police. So the highest position of the police in the state is your commissioner of police or director in general of police, which is DGP. The highest post in the district is your in the state is your DGP or the commissioner of police. Then as you know that the states are divided into districts. States are divided into many districts and each district is headed by the superintendent of police or SP. So this means that every state will have its own SP. Means each district will have its own superintendent of police. And some other police forces that comes under the superintendent of police are the assistant superintendent of police or ASP, circle inspector, sub inspector, etc. So there are some other positions in the police force that are assistant superintendent of police, circle inspector, sub inspector, etc., which work under the superintendent of police. And as I told you that superintendent of police or SP is the highest post of the police in the district, but the highest post of the police in the state is your DGP or the commissioner of police. So this was all about the hierarchy of the police force in India. So next we'll discuss about the functions of the police. As I told you here that the function of the police is to investigate the crime, detect the complaints, etc. Here also we'll read about the same. The main function of the police is to maintain law, order. So the main function of the police is to maintain the law and order and also to detect the crime and investigate the complaints. When the police gets information about an offense that is committed, they file what is known as a first information report or FIR. So FIR is being reported. Is reported by the police. Police when an offense or a crime has been committed. As I told you here, that when a person comes and files an FIR, the role of the police is to detect the crime and investigate the complaints. So when an offense is has been committed, then the police force needs to file a report which is known as the first information report, or in short form FIR. I hope you liked my video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get notifications of my future video. Thank you.